Hey dancers, we are talking about Cha-Cha today, and as you can see, I'm still reporting from my car and have attained the next stage of wolfhood here. But Cha-Cha was our 9th DVD, and today it's specifically we're talking about the ballroom Cha-Cha. There's several different kinds. In fact, there is a video earlier in the channel's archives that details the differences between the Cha-Chas. I'll see if I can find that and put that in the link for you guys in the description. But the ballroom Cha-Cha, as far as the DVD goes, we actually had our, at the time, in-house DJ Amy was our Cha-Cha DVD helper for recording, and that would have been at the Ward's building when we did most of that recording when we were in Moline there. So, but the Cha-Cha for the ballroom is different than the other Cha-Chas, mainly because of the amount of travel during the famous Cha-Cha part of the rhythm. The ballroom rhythm used on the DVD is actually one of the parts that's going to probably be updated when we get the next version of the Cha-Cha out. And that's because right now the count for Cha-Cha on the DVD is the ballroom count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is troublesome for a lot of reasons. One, it means that the break, the big motion part of the dance, is on the 2, just like the mambo was back when mambo and Cha-Cha were being standardized. But that was because at the time the music had its large sound, its major beat part of the rhythm, the biggest drum or the lowest bass guitars, as you would have it, we're playing the break, the heavy part of the music, on the 2. So the first mambos and Cha-Chas all did their rock steps on the 2. And the reason that becomes troublesome is that's not how a lot of people and dancers hear music anymore. That music has kind of gone to the wayside, and almost all music that is Cha-Cha now is starting on the 1, like the other dances. So for the sake of matching the music in a social dancing setting, we have updated our classes that we're teaching actually to break on the 1, and that means that we're technically following like a country Cha-Cha rhythm while doing the motions from a ballroom Cha-Cha. And so that will, just so you know that is going to happen, that the rhythm on the DVD and the historically ballroom rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, and. But if you come down to a class, we'll be on breaking on the 1, and that rhythm is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or the like classic 1, 2 cha-cha-cha that you might have heard from movies or media. So the building blocks for Cha-Cha, we've got our progressive and sidelines are actually separate in the Cha-Cha, whereas like in the rumba or bolero, on the line just means one set of things. But we actually use the lines in Cha-Cha 3 different ways. We can go to the side, progressive, forward and back, and actually the curving cha is the third one. And those are all, the curving cha kind of replaces the moving through the slow of the rumba and bolero. So, and then as far as traditional training goes between the Cha-Cha and the mambo, when they started, they were the same dances in the same way that single swing and triple swing are the same dances, have the same moves. But as the mambo fell away and was replaced with more of the smooth salsa motions in the social side, Cha-Cha kind of reined in those traveling motions so that the Cha-Cha is largely danced under your center of balance now. So that's a little bit of a trade-off. Your ballroom social Cha-Cha technically requires a little bit of movement to create enough momentum to rotate during the last cha over the foot. That's going to be a major difference from the country cha-chas and club cha-chas that actually just have you stop under yourself and cha-cha as part of the rhythm, because that means that it requires you to turn during the complete cha-cha rather than just the last weight change. So the ChaCha DVD came out December 1st of 2012. And again, it was our 9th one. If you like the ChaCha, that DVD is available. You can get that either as a physical DVD or as the digital access there. So I'll put all that in the description links. And that was ChaCha. Thanks, you guys.